Once a ship is berthed, then it's up to Landside logistics teams to take over and move cargo off or onto a ship. Landside logistics include trucks and trains and all the coordination that goes into ensuring cargo is correctly loaded and unloaded. The mix of skills required to ensure cargo reaches its correct destination on time includes stevedores, truck and train drivers, warehousing staff, logistics planners and support staff, such as accountants and the trades, who maintain the equipment and assets. It's a complex mix of skills and hardware, all working together to move cargo around the world via sea, air, road and rail. The Port of Geelong has an extensive network of rail and roads servicing all the major facilities. Trucks and trains deliver goods to the port for export and also take goods from the port for delivery around Australia. The loading and unloading of vessels is undertaken by teams of stevedores who utilise specialised equipment such as grab cranes and ship loaders. Here we can see grab cranes being used to unload a ship. The cargo is then loaded onto trucks for transport to storage sites. The loading and unloading of ships are operations that can run 24 hours a day. Often, ships are unloaded and then trucking companies transport the goods to storage facilities. In this case, we are looking at a massive storage facility at the Grain Corp dock where they store fertiliser. The fertiliser is shipped from around the world and is unloaded in Geelong for storage. From here, the fertiliser is loaded onto trucks and then transported out to farms where it is spread onto the paddocks. It is up to warehousing staff to manage the fertiliser coming into and leaving the warehouse facility to ensure enough fertiliser is on hand when required, and then to be distributed out to other locations. Farmers use the fertiliser to grow crops, and then the crops are harvested and transported back to the port via trucks or trains. Here we can see a grain train shunting into the Grain Corp facility to be unloaded. The grain is dropped from the bottom of the wagon into a hopper and then onto a conveyor belt that takes the grain to storage facilities or directly out to be loaded onto a ship. Landside logistics are a critical part of the port and essential to Australia's economy, which relies on goods coming to and leaving our country.